the investable. You only
Right.
have so much of money, so much time, so much heart. You only have so many of these investables. And how do you manage the investables? And part of it is having healthy stories around the investables. Part of it is having leverage around the investables. What are my stories in these areas? How are these stories helping me, serving me? How are these stories holding me back? Because not every story is helping you and serving you, and every story is holding you back. There is no such thing as a story that's strictly empowering. Every story serves and holds you back. How are the investables serving you and holding you back in your profit sphere? How are your investables serving you and holding you back in your people sphere? How are your investables serving and holding you back in your passion sphere? And how are your investables serving you and holding you back in your play sphere? And take a real honest look at each one of those spheres of your life. And what is that story, right? What is that story? And how do I shift that story to make it somewhat more empowering and somewhat less disempowering, while recognizing that it's always going to be on some level disempowering, right? Because, in your passion sphere, for example, if I do philanthropy, if I'm doing work, if I'm doing charitable work, then that investable is holding me back in one respect because I'm investing time or money. There is a disempowering component to it, but the empowering story for me is stronger than the disempowerment of the same story. It's the awareness and the acknowledgement and the implementation, right? Because it's the awareness is the first step. Hey, I'm aware of this. So there's probably 3 A's to this. The action around the story, that I'm actually acting consistent with this empowering story of mine, right? And that really is the goal, right? If we think about how do you achieve a goal, it's probably a pretty simple formula: awareness plus acknowledgement plus action. Those 3 components then get you where you want to go.